So what modifications do you recommend for folks that might be facilitating conversations with, say it's clients or community members, something like that, outside of your normal everyday colleagues? So what's the change there that people have to make?
I think prevention and asking a lot of questions ahead of time is always, nice and important. In times where I've facilitated groups as a consultative external resource, I've looked to the person, my contact at that organization, or maybe consider if it's a longer term engagement where you're going to be facilitating a group over time, setting up an executive committee or an advisory group that can help you shape the agenda. And they can also help you understand what's the culture of this group. Are they
Mm,
generally talkative? Are they generally pretty quiet? What's gotten in the way of them moving things forward in the past? Where do they tend to get stuck? What's a time that the group really came together around an issue and what's worked well for them? What barriers to participation or action might we encounter? So I think having a trusted person or subgroup to help you really understand the dynamics there ahead of time can help you think about what preventions or interventions you might bring in the moment so you're not caught off guard. I think one of the things when Rachel was with our group earlier this year that they did that was super helpful was when we did a plus delta, when we came back the next day, you could super clearly see how that feedback from the plus delta was being
mm,
incorporated into the day. And
mm.
so I think that helps people be more candid with you about what they need from you. And also gives you the opportunity to demonstrate, this isn't sort of just a checkbox activity, right? You're really trying to understand what's going to help the group move forward. And then I think there's also always an opportunity to use your position as an outsider to your advantage.
Yeah.
And there have definitely been times where I've just I'm kind of a direct, blunt person in general, but to just say, hey, this is what I'm observing. Um, what's going on? What's contributing to that? And asking questions and calling people's attention to it so that
Mm,
you can better understand in the moment. Say you didn't get that background or you didn't get that chance and you're just kind of thrown into a situation or a dynamic comes up that you're not sure what to make of it. I think it's okay to ask and say, it seems like, we could get really stuck on this point. Does anyone, could we take 10 minutes and talk about sort of what's going on around this issue? So I think getting to know getting to know a group and what the culture is will help what are strategies that you could pull forward to help them achieve